You are live. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Here we go. We are going to have uh, a live chat show tonight with friends, and hopefully, I'll have some people come on and play around with me. And I can't do that one. I'm trying to. Let's try this one. And anyway, this is going to be a live show, and we are going to be interacting with the chat room as we go. And it's crafting with for adults because we use sharp items such as needles and scissors and hot glue guns and things. And we will be interacting with the chat room because that's how we do it. It's a live chat show. And so let's see if we can find anybody in the chat room. We've got somebody in there. Who is it?
Hey, cats.
Is that? Is that?
Kitty cat.
Oh, there's Kitty Cat.
Kitty cat. Good to
Let's
hear from you.
see. I'm going to turn my thingy down because I know it's probably blaring. Get me on here. Let me find me. There. I think that's me.
Your little red wagon's on.
There's Katie Cat. Katie Cat's not a scaredy cat. She's a Katie Cat.
I'm sorry, Katie.
Katie is Janet's niece. And there's Janet.
Nope, there's Janet Nash.
I just like to say Katie Cat.
Enjoy.
She's a Katie Cat.
Michael.
Hi, Renee. Hi, Joy. Hi, girls.
Hello.
We're here. I'm all better now. I'm all better. I'm here with you. That's it. I'm all better.
True. That's true.
It is true. I turn on a different.
Love you girls because you make best.
I'm a different personality. Yep, I am. I've been in a bad mood all day.
Oh gosh.
But we get to do crafts, so that's going to help me. Look what I just made. I just made this one.
Super.
I just made this little girl.
Look at those drags.
Those are her curls.
Curls.
She's a little redhead.
Yeah, I know, but they look like little.
Those are her curls. They roll around and around.
Look at those little kitty cats on her.
I know.
On her dress.
Isn't that special? That's special.
That looks like Oriental special.
Yep. Somebody sent me the fabric.
Oh my.
I think it.
Oh, look at those kitties.
Who sent me this?
That's beautiful.
Somebody the other day mailed me this, and I'm going to say I'm going to put one of these on my quilt. I don't know which one.
That is so pretty. Yes.
I don't remember who gave it to me. It might have been Rebecca.
Know. Well, there's Deborah Brown.
So, hi, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah.
Deborah Joy. Hi, everybody. Renee, how's the little baby today? Renee, did you tell us your little grandson's name yet? Have they announced his name? Is it Deborah's birthday today? Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday, Deborah. Yeah. So, there's Mrs. Gigi. Hi, Miss Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. Gigi's in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Switzerland.
We was watching you yesterday.
Yeah, we watch you.
Yep. You and Rebecca.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Deborah Brown. In the parish.
Layton Joseph. Leyton. Layton. Is that Layton? Joseph. Did I say it right? Layton. Yeah. That's a new name for me. And of course, we always like Joseph's name.
Well, Layton is a religion name too, I believe.
I don't know. She's going. Hopefully, she can tell me a little bit.
Because Lath is the word short of Layton. That's a pretty name. It's a pretty late. A lot of.
And Laura Sullivan's birthday too. I'll clap for Lauren. I'm clapping for Lauren.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Lauren. Lauren Sullivan. She's the Jersey crafter.
Oh, okay. Cool. She's
So, yeah.
25, huh?
Okay, Clint.
Hey, Clint.
I,
Where's my man?
Clint, there, go ahead and put the cursor in my chat box at the bottom to the right there. Click once. Now right click and go to paste and then click chat down right below that blue chat button to the right there, right there. Okay, I've got the if anybody wants to come in and stream with me, you're invited. We always have issues, but we always muddle through it. So
Muddle. Where don't you
you've
that
never
word?
heard that word before?
Muddle. Let's just
Muddle.
kind of getting through the mud.
Now, if you want to get rid of that box,
Mhm.
just click in. No, come over here to the left. Right there. Click right there. There, that
Oh.
box left.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I'm trying to teach Joe how to do things through sign language.
So,
Over to the left, to the right. Oh, no. Oh, up, down.
up a little.
Yeah, that's how we communicate.
Even
So
when I'm scratching her back. That's exactly what she
yeah,
said.
I go up to over
to
to
the left.
get over to the
right.
side over there. Yeah, that's how he scratches my back. So I just made this little girl up,
Look at that dress.
and she was made up the other day,
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
We had a great hop Friday night.
Awesome.
If you missed it, you can catch the replays of Mary Altier's Friday night hop. There was a theme. The theme was travel. And while we're here, take it.
Yes, ma'am.
I did a traveling page. I did this travel page, and I used. Oh, there's Aaron. Okay, see Aaron's shadow there.
Oh yes.
Right here. Okay, add person. Yeah. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. How are you doing?
Hi. But if you missed it, mine was from the
Hi,
travel
Beth, I'm
catalog.
coming.
We have a guest tonight. She's not going to stay on a whole long time, but she's going to stay on. But we went through these travel magazines last night. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. And we made a travel page. Now I'm going to make Erin big, and she's going to show off her ABC book.
She's got her ABC book done.
She wants to show me her ABC.
Okay.
So let's show it.
Okay, here I come.
Okay. That little head right there. Click that. Okay. Let's see it.
Okay. How do I turn the camera around? Hold
You
on.
can hold it up.
Oh.
You can hold it up. Hold your book up. There you go.
Yeah.
Move. Now, when you move your book, move it real slow. And then that way we can see the pictures.
Yeah.
Look at all the A's and the B's. A bow. Avocado. I should have known. Avocados. Great.
Avocados.
Did you have fun making that?
I'm not all the way done yet, but I'm still working on it still.
That's good. That's good. Me too. It's gonna take me a while.
Yeah, you'll feel that whole page.
Show us another page.
Hi, Kathy D.
Chicken.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to have after a while. Chicken.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Crunch.
Chippies. Chippos.
Well, you filled that one in good.
Cherries.
That's a good looking page there.
Look at that.
Cherries. Wow, all of them.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome, honey. You did real good on that page. Man, you filled all the rest of them like that. You'll have like an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
You got a fly and an elf and an elephant. Very good. Very good.
Really cool.
Hey, guess what? The place that you sent me through the Happy Mail,
Yeah.
I put it on there.
Okay. Did you find where you live?
Huh?
Did you find on the map? Did you find where your house is? On the map?
Kind of. Hi, Jeanette. Rob.
That's good. Look at those stickers.
Oh, cool.
Hippopotamus.
Wow, you got cool stuff.
Yeah, do it real slow. Move it real slow. Good. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
It's like making a dictionary out of pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
It's so cool.
Nothing for Jay.
Oh,
You could put Joe's name
put
on
my
Jay.
name on there and draw me a
Okay.
Draw a picture of Joe.
Yeah, stick. Make me
Thanks,
a sticker.
Debbie Brown.
Oh,
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Debbie Brown.
Kroger's. Oh, cool.
all right.
Advertisement.
You've got Kroger's where you
Oh, I got a
live.
good one for you. You can draw a kite.
Yeah, you could draw pictures,
Yeah,
Aaron.
you can draw a kite picture and color it in.
Thank
Give her
you.
Give her some ideas for later.
Yeah,
Em,
yeah.
Mickey Mouse. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Actually, it's Minnie Mouse, but you were close.
Minnie Mouse. Okay, she's got a dress on. Yeah, I see the dress.
Gigi
And then
wants
the
to know if
end
she
is
can
for
join doing
mozzarella
it.
sticks.
Yes,
and
Gigi, you
then-
can.
Yes.
Will you click on my chat line again? Where my
Okay.
chat is?
Here.
Right there. Right click and paste. And hit the chat button at the bottom, right? All right.
Thank you.
Good girl.
You
Keep it up, okay, honey?
I appreciate you showing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Now, I just want to know, is it keeping you busy enough so that, does it give Mom a break? A break when you're
Yes.
busy? Good.
Yeah.
Do I need to keep up? Do I need to assign more homework? Does your mom
Yes,
want
please, more homework.
more homework?
Good job.
As long as it's
Come
craft
on,
related. As long as it's craft related, right?
Not yet. Not yet. Never mind. Not yet.
I'll wait a couple of months. I'll think of something else for you to do. Wait.
Yeah.
I love homework.
Okay.
So, what page am I on? In for Nutcracker.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Gigi, I'll be with you in a minute. Hang in there.
You're welcome, Kathy D. Okay, I got some O's.
Owls. Oh, that's good. An orange.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, you're doing great. That is awesome. Look at that panda.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the next page. Q for Queen.
Oh, that's
And
good.
then on the R, it's got like Reese's, Rogers, Raccoon. And then the other one is Rainbow.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I love that rainbow.
Good job.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Rainbow.
The cards was a genius using the card.
Okay, here's the S one is coming.
Wow, they're both good.
Very nice. Oh, look at all the S's. I had a lot of S's in mine too.
Yeah.
They were easy to find.
Oh yes, my mom helped me with some of it, but not as much. But here's
But you
the
get
Y.
the hang of it. You got the hang of it.
I mean, that's why. Here comes the W. Washi tape, watermelon, bottled water, and a wreath.
Yeah.
Will. Oh, you got bottled water. That's good. The grocery ads. I never thought about using grocery ads.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
good.
great.
Love that
Okay, your
watermelon. And the
turn.
wreath. Yeah.
Okay, I got one Y, as you can
One
tell,
Y.
because I can't find the other things for Y
I
and
can't
Well,
think of
you just
anything
have
either.
you have to just you'll find it. You'll find them. That is cool. Thank you so much, Aaron. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yay.
good job.
that's it. I mean, there's a little bit of numbers in here too. Like,
Okay, got a few numbers.
yep, my mom helped me put them on because I'm not very good at putting on anything yet, but I'm still learning.
Practice, practice.
I am so. Then I'm working on the colors last. So.
Okay. You can use your markers and your pencils, markers and pencils for the colors.
Oh, Beth, I forgot to tell you. You wonder why you asked me the other day how my surgery went on Tuesday the 8th?
Yes.
Okay. I went in there on Tuesday the 8th because I was in pain on the left side, and they took me in the surgery. I was very in anesthesia because that anesthesia thing,
Yeah.
they put that thing down in my throat,
Yeah.
and so they put it down in my throat, and so I woke up from my anesthesia, and I felt really nauseous, really
Oh, yes.
feeling sick after that, and then I
Oh,
couldn't hardly walk straight
right.
because like my left and my right and inside of my stomach was hurting me. The next thing, I was scared to go back into the hospital bed. I stand right there for 1 second, and then I started getting sick from the anesthesia, and then I almost got sick again twice because of that.
Uh-huh.
And so I wasn't
Well,
feeling good after
well,
that.
we're glad you're better now. You're all better now, right? You're better?
Yes, finally.
Okay. Good.
Nope.
That's all we
Be-
care about. That's great.
You look like a
because
happy
I was
birthday.
scared and nervous first because
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't know what to
sure. Yeah,
expect, and
absolutely.
my mom is in there next to me on my bed, and she knows when something's not right. I get crying, scared, and
Right.
nervous, and
Well, now,
you know,
Aaron, I've got somebody else waiting to come in the chat room. So I want to thank you for coming on, and I'm going to let you go so we can move on. We're going to play. We're going to do some other art tonight. So you get to
okay.
watch. Thank you, Aaron, for coming
Bye,
on.
baby.
I'll
See
talk
you
to you.
later.
Talk to you later.
Good seeing
No,
you.
you
Okay,
can.
I love you guys. Thanks for
Thank you.
having me, and happy birthday, Deborah Brown.
Okay, now click on GG. No. Okay, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Hit the X mark. I'm sorry, guys. He's in training. It right there. Add to stream. Add to stream. There we go. Hi, Gigi.
How you doing?
No, I don't really have a project. I have lots of projects going, but not right now. It's in the middle of the night for me, almost like
Oh,
past
that's
midnight
right.
time. I just wanted to come on here and wish everybody a happy weekend and a lovely Saturday evening.
Yes, so
Now,
thankful.
tell me if you can. Tell us what time when you stream. Do you just do you have a time schedule on your streaming?
Yes, I do. It kind of feels like I'm always online somewhere.
Me too.
When it comes to live streams, I have streaming time Monday, 1:30 Eastern.
Monday at 1:30 Eastern.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Wait a
then
minute. Monday and Thursdays.
yeah, Monday and Thursdays, 1:30 Eastern on my channel. And
Now,
then I have Wednesdays 10 a.m. Eastern.
Wednesdays is 10 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, and then I am at two other people's streams, like Thursdays on Vanessa's stream and Fridays on Becca's Create with Becca's stream.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
all over, you know.
Right. Okay. Well, I sometimes I do better if I write things down, because I hit and missed. And so this is when Gigi streams, and on Fridays she streams with Becca at Becca Creates, and then she streams on her channel on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at different times. But if anybody wants to click on Gigi and subscribe to her channel, then you'll get some notifications. So anyway,
Yeah.
hi everybody, still coming in.
Miss Mary Berry,
Uh,
hello.
do you have anything that you want to show the girls that you're currently making or working on? Or
My latest thing, I started like, the cover of it all. This is
Oh.
going to be the cover of a napkin journal.
Okay, okay. I've got a napkin book going on too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. At one time, we have so many things gathered up, things, trash things, or I don't call it trash. You can always do something with it.
Recycle.
Recycle art. Yeah, and then I started to look into napkins and things, and I'm like, do I need them in my crafting? No, I don't think I do. And then I looked at all your nice creations, yours and Rebecca's, and I think Janet has some, and everyone has. And I was like, oh, do I need?
We kind of have a knack for it.
Yeah, and do I really need napkins? And I'm like, yes, of course. And then I went to the dollar store here, and I'm like, ooh, they are cheap. They are on sale now. So and it's been ongoing. So I have a lot of napkins now. All kinds of.
Well, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. So, have you started in your book, Napkin Journal? You can do a little flip through.
No, I haven't. I've kind of, this is a stack of, scraps of napkins. So
I said, let's open that puppy up and let's slap a napkin down, girl.
Yeah.
Let's get her started.
Yeah, that is kind of, I don't really, I have an aim for it to be in a happy planner, or an old happy planner journal that I had. And so this is just the cover. I'm going to laminate it and put it on as the cover.
Oh yeah, that would be good. And if
cover.
you put some kind of gloss varnish on top of it, it would seal it too.
Yeah. I'm just like, this napkin thing is totally new to me, and I love it.
I know. It's one of my favorites too. It really is.
Get you a book made up and put the bindings in it, and best done shows how that goes, and then you got that book ready to go when you want to do a napkin journal.
Yep.
You just start working right in it.
Mhm. Yeah,
I'm constantly moving, doing things.
Yeah.
And I think Thursday night I showed off a lot of my books that I have ongoing projects in, like the woman book. I got a women's book, and then I've got the Alice in Wonderland book. Tonight I'm working in the Australian book, and I'm gonna see if we can't paint this little feller.
Oh, that's cute.
So we painted Alice in the Alice in Wonderland book Thursday night. Did everybody get to see that? That was I was real happy with this. Really happy that we painted Alice in here, and that was so much fun. And the pink flamingo is a napkin,
Mm-hmm.
and the border are napkins around the border.
Yeah.
So the rest of it I painted on. So I had so much fun doing that. So I thought tonight we would do the koala bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Margaret's here. Hi, Margaret. How are you doing, hon?
Hi, Margaret. Welcome, honey. Welcome.
Brenda D. Mike.
Hi, Brenda.
And
Teresa's here.
Teresa's here.
Teresa, how are you feeling?
Love you, Teresa. Hope you're feeling better.
She had hand surgery.
Yeah.
And I think she's not going to talk a lot, but she might say she's okay. I hope she's okay. Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa and Joe Bro.
There's Vanessa. Vanessa streams. If anybody wants to join her subscriptions, and Teresa streams. Teresa C under little sister Sapphire. She streams. And Janet Nash streams. I'm just rolling back a little bit. Hi, Brian B and D. He streams, and he said for everybody to give me thumbs up. He said that. So there's several people in the room that stream. So be sure and subscribe to some of these people.
Hi, Barbara.
Yeah, definitely.
Give them some support.
It's a lovely community.
It is.
Yes.
We're very artful. There's Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Barbara's in the house. Woohoo, Barbara. Way to go, Barbara. Barbara, did you get your ACTs? Gosh, I hope so.
Oh, good.
Did you get them? I have to know. Did you get your ACTs? I hope she got doubled because I mailed them twice.
Oh, you did.
And if she gets twice, that means she's twice as lucky. That's what that means.
She got mail at the front door and mail at the back door.
Yeah. See what she says. There is a little bit of a delay on all of our devices. Yes, you're still up. I ain't been getting my mail right or something. I don't know what's going on with the mail service.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, you still haven't gotten them. Is that what you're saying? It says y'all still up. I ain't been getting my mail right or something. I don't know what's going on with the mail. Well, I mailed them twice to you, Barbara. I am so sorry.
And I delivered them, hand delivered them to that funny looking box.
To the post office.
That box ate them up, all up. They always make sure they go down in the hole because you never know somebody.
And Teresa said, did Teresa say how she's feeling?
She really didn't, but
she says okay, feeling okay. All right. Well, we're sending well wishes for Teresa's hand to heal.
Yes, definitely.
Pain-free heal.
All of our ladies need healing.
Okay, Barbara. Well, honey, I hope you don't. I hope you get them soon. I don't know what else. I mailed them out twice to you. Do you want me to try and certify you? Do a certified letter? Oh, Vanessa had the same surgery that Teresa had this Thursday. Oh, wow, Vanessa. Okay, well, blessings on the hands. Blessing on the hands.
Is that the carpal tunnel?
Well, no, not exactly. It's more trigger finger or something in the hand, but it's probably in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It might be in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So.
Next to.
Teresa says, I hope you do better. She must have having a hard time with it, Teresa. I'm sorry, Teresa.
Yeah,
So,
I really hope that
okay.
it turns out at the end, because as crafters we need our hands.
Uh, Barbara says, no, no, don't send any more. She's not in any hurry. Well, call the post office tomorrow. They're closed now, and ask them, if there's an issue with your address.
Sunday.
Well, not tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow's
Monday morning.
Sunday. Monday. On Monday. Mary said she got all her Happy Meal. Good, good.
They have just a big fluctuation of mail that goes in one way or the other, and you never know. It might not be on the right boat or
Mhm.
just
So anyway, I am going to uh, see what I got over here.
Dennis Giles,
Glenn,
Glines. Is it Glines or
Janice,
G-Lines?
Janice. He's never going to get your name
I'm gonna
straight.
never get that right.
He's never going to get it straight. I'm sorry in advance.
It's hard to get the things right when one eye looks to the left and
He
one eye
he
looks to the
he
right.
he's got a good heart, Janice. So that's all I can say. He's got a good heart, so he don't mean it. It's nothing personal. I promise. So anyway, since we painted,
But I always get Miss Mary Berry right.
yeah, we get Miss Mary Berry.
Sweet Mary Berry.
I'm going to move these back to that page. And I think we should paint in the Australia book. Yay! I've been wanting to paint. I've been missing it. So this is kind of like,
Koalas.
Goes back on the 17th. Teresa does.
oh, to the doctor. Okay.
He'll
And then they're going to do the other hand. Is that what you? Oh, they're going to unveil it. You mean? Open up the bandages. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Janice said she has no problem with you.
Got me scared.
Oh goodness.
My mom had an operation on her foot, and she went through some major surgery. It was horrible. She was in a car crash and smashed it, and they went in and they put a big piece of stainless steel rod in it and all that, and probably some of you ladies know about that. But and then after it healed up, they come back to her and told her, says, well, now we want to go back in and we want to take that rod out. And I told her, I said, Mom, you're too old to be going through that thing again and having them reverse what they did. Just if it don't bother you, just leave it in there and they give you extra strength. Well, she said she told them, the first she wanted to do it, and I said, well, don't let them do it again. I said it's going to be just as bad as the first time because they got to take your bone, your bone apart from that rod because it grows to it. So anyway, that's another story.
So I made another paper doll this
Look at this little
afternoon.
girl. She's got red
Oh,
hair
how
and
cute.
kitty cats. I bet you could call them Siamese.
Good.
Kind of Siamese. Look at them. They sisters. So pretty. Beautiful colors.
They're holding hands now.
Oh, they're both asleep too.
Yeah, they're going to take a nap. So anyway, I was trying to get my thing in here straight so you all can sort of see what I'm painting. And it's a skinny book, so we're in good shape. I'm going to glue some papers down.
I don't know where Beth gets all this loveliness from. She just starts putting stuff together, and next thing you know, it amazes me all the time.
Just what I do.
Yeah, that's the beauty of art creation, I think.
Gigi, was
Mhm.
your mother creative?
She is my, and I'm thinking my daughter has got it from me, or somewhere.
Yeah.
Because but she was creative, and she was singing and things like that, so in another way might be like,
So where do you get your creativeness from? You just learned
I
it?
don't really know. I was like singing for like 23 years or something.
Oh, you
So
sing.
yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
sounds wonderful.
Yeah. So
I
you were in a group?
Yes, I was. And before
What kind
that,
of music?
like everything really. And that it's sad. I've talked about it a lot, much, because here on YouTube you can't really sing anything because of copyright. But
Uh-huh.
I wish I like could just sing a little.
Well, yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah, I was in a group, and then before that I sang in a choir for like 15 years, like with the group and choir at the same time. So that was two totally different things, but it was really fun.
Deborah Brown said, I think she's talking about your mom. Wish her well for
oh
us, Joe. Tell her I said she must have done a great job raising you because we all love how good you are to Beth.
oh
She was
okay.
giving you a
Thank you,
compliment.
Deborah.
I get my creativeness from my mom.
Yeah.
I was brought up this way. She, you know, there were five of us kids, and mother was creative in, you know, herding us around the house and raising us and getting us all to do the same thing. She was creative in doing that. She was creative in cooking, how she got us to eat.
Yeah. Three boys and two girls.
and she'd line us up at the bar. There was she'd line us
Hmm.
all up, and she'd be on the other side of the bar bartending us. And she was, she was filling the plates up as we were eating.
That was in the basement, wasn't it?
No, it was
Oh,
upstairs.
upstairs.
And she she was, one time it was St. Patrick's Day, and we weren't in the mood to eat, and obviously it was probably, warm enough for us to be outside and everything, and she ended up making green mashed potatoes,
Ooh.
and we ate them. We liked it, the way she said, "Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. We have to have something
Yep.
green." And we were going, "No, we don't want any peas. We don't want any green
Yeah.
beans."
Oh
But she
yeah.
made us green mashed potatoes. At least we ate our starch.
Mhm.
There's an old saying around her house that when they would eat peas, she would make them peas and stuff. The kids didn't
Mhm.
get it, but the dog did.
Oh
No,
yeah.
we never did. We never did have an inside dog that
Well, which one
much.
the boys would throw the peas to,
Um,
or Mark
well,
would hide
we
them.
our bar in the kitchen was beside the refrigerator, and the wall, and so
Mhm.
one of my brothers always sat next to the wall, and he would take and he'd flip his peas behind the
Oh
refrigerator
yeah.
one at a time. Mother never knew. Mother never knew it until they got a new refrigerator years later. That was a funny
Oh
find.
my,
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, by the way, son,
yeah, I bet you.
we found your peas. And he goes,
Mhm.
oh,
But her daddy was so great. He was a true gentleman, and he would I could see him take his hands, and he's a big 6'3", wasn't he, about?
yeah, yeah.
And
Mhm.
he'd go, ooh, what are we gonna do about this? And he'd take his hands and just rub them like he's gonna really get.
He'd go like this.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah,
oh,
Oh yeah.
we'll have this for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's always planning his next meals.
Oh yeah. I know.
Always, always.
After every
He
meal,
lived around food.
there
Yeah.
was tomorrow's lunch would be discussed before the food was put up.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
second helpings were
Yeah.
passed out, lunch was put away first. And my mom and dad were not overweight or anything
No,
either.
no.
But Daddy loved his food. He loved, and he when he got older, he went ahead and had all these implants and everything put in because he was afraid that he would get so old that he wouldn't be able to eat if he didn't have his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
He was scared to death, and so he had those implants put in, and we always said, well, Dad, you're just spending our inheritance, go ahead and enjoy it. I mean, those things cost like $10,000 to have new teeth. Lot of good memories.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was a sailor boy, a young sailor boy when he went into service.
Yep,
And
he served. He was a Navy.
Oh, he was.
he was on a couple ships.
Uh-huh.
And he was just as pleasant as your mom and you.
So what do you got going over there, Gigi?
I'm starting with the first page here with lots of summery flowers.
Are those napkins?
Yep.
Oh, wow, those are nice. Almost look like you drew them.
You use a
These ones.
clear base.
Yeah, I'm just.
Base.
I'm not, in the middle of the night as it is, almost like. How much is? Yeah, it's it's almost like 1 o'clock. But it's just not going to bed, right? So just going on here.
Sweden.
Oh, cool. Sweden.
Well, I'm
Yep.
glad you got to come on with me for a minute or
Yeah.
two. I know you want to go to bed here pretty soon.
Yeah.
You just stay on as long as you want. I do want to play a magazine game tonight.
Ooh, that is fun. The pick
Shall we?
five.
Shall we move on to the magazine game before you fall asleep?
Sure.
Absolutely. Oh, that would be really fun to join.
Would you? Okay. So Gigi is. We're going to switch over to the magazine game, and I'm going to let this over and let it dry, and that way she can play her magazine game with us before she goes to bed.
Well, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're
that's gonna
flexible
dry.
and adjustable.
Yep, I'm easy to get along with.
Whatever. It's just like whatever the hot.
Well, I am now. I'm easy to get along with online. I'm not going to say that I'm not easy and that I'm not very easy to get along with at home.
Well, I just have to shut the door on her in her room, and then she'll go back to playing again. She's like a little girl.
So this was my magazine game I did last night on travel.
I can't believe you put that guy upside down.
He's skydiving.
Well, when you put him like that last night, I went, I see the plane now. Yeah, that's
He's
cool.
skydiving. This is all about travel. I've got the bikers
yeah.
and they're over in France doing the triathlon.
And the RV down
And
there.
then there's an RV traveling.
Yeah.
And then there's the train, the Amtrak. and then we've got some canoeing going on down here.
And your
The
seals,
ship.
your seals are watching the guy fall from sky without a parachute.
Yeah, my seals are watching.
What's going on?
And Charles
Charleston
Heston, he's coming. He was the guest speaker last night at the temple.
He's the guest speaker.
Yep.
Perfect person.
So we're going to do another page. If anybody wants to play, it's easy to do, guys. It's easy. So I'm just going to turn this page, and we're going to do it again.
But it's going to be on what?
Well, tonight we're going to pick a magazine out, and I'll see what I got under here. Pick me out a magazine.
Oh,
Uh,
one?
I've got this one. I could use more than one magazine.
Oh, I'd say so. You got a big page here.
Yeah, I do. But I get 5 pages, so I can take, 3 from this one and 2 from this one. So I just need. Oh, add Gigi back. Add stream right there. There she is.
I'm sorry.
Did you do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just
Move your cursor away from her,
Oh, okay.
Bob. It's possible that he did it.
No problem at all. So what's the rules with the game?
The rule is to have fun.
Yeah, of course.
So I need, the first step is for the congregation, the chat room, to put in random numbers between, you got a magazine, Gigi?
Yep, I do.
Between 1 and 110.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, both of these books are about 110. So I need 5 numbers between 1 and 110. 33.
Oh, that is a
10. Angie, 110 is the top
10,
12,
1,
55, and 44. Okay. Thank you, Angie. 57. All right. I'll put 57 on for Angie since she came in late. Thank you, guys. That's enough. So, let's see here. 33. Let's see what we got. Did you write your numbers down?
Look at this, number 12. This is a fun one.
Wow, that's a pretty page. Look at all the colors.
Ooh. That was a jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
Where's 33?
And anybody who's not on the camera right now, just do yours and we'll show it so everybody can see.
I'm
That's what
looking
I
for
think's
page
cool.
numbers, and some of these don't have page numbers.
Yeah, that's the funny thing with this. All these
Yeah.
magazines.
So I guess I can count backwards. Sometime. Somewhere.
Oh, that's
30.
cool.
29.
Look at that girl's face on that other girl
22.
with her hair.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21.
Christina Shack. It's been a while since she's been on.
No, she comes in here all the time.
Oh,
I have to go to the other magazine. Okay, let's try this one. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This is the hardest part for me. I can't find the dang on pages. Here we go. Red alert.
100.
We got red alert. We're going to have art alert. Oh,
Ooh.
look. Clear skin.
Wow.
There's one. That was 33.
Hi, Melissa. Honey, I know I didn't get to say hi to you the other night, and you refer back to me, but we were busy doing some things, and so I'm saying hi twice. I love you. Bye-bye, babe. Keep up the good work, too, Melissa.
And then we need 55 and 44.
So
Let's just talk about it.
125.
We're going to talk about this.
130.
55,
107.
Down the Medio.
55, 56,
Is that how you say
57.
that?
Donna McCall.
Okay.
And 44.
Oh.
46, 44. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's going to be wearing
that one.
sunglasses tonight.
Mhm.
I got four pair of glasses.
Uh-oh.
That was a good one. So let's see. We got sunglasses. We're definitely using those. I might as well just get started.
Can someone post the numbers?
Yes. Joe, you type them in.
Oh.
Go to my chat line.
Yeah.
Here. Over there. Yep. Right there. Click. Now type in 33. Oh, Donna did it. Never mind. Thank you, Donna.
Donna, you're so fast. Wow.
Are you a typist? Joe's a hunt and peck.
Oh, I look like a chicken. My hand, I need to put some chicken feathers on my hand. My hand looks like I guess it's that bleach I put on wash my hands.
Do you have anything on in the kitchen?
Wow. I hope I don't, because
I just asked.
the dogs would bark if the food was burnt.
That was a yes or no question.
I'll go check.
I'm just making sure because you were in there. You make sure.
I looked at that hamburger.
Yeah, that just has to be cooked the rest of the way and put in a bowl.
Just in case.
Let's see. We're going to have sunglasses. I got 4 pair.
And this one from
This side's done. And the other side needs some, so we're in good shape.
Okay. We're busy cutting. Anybody else playing? Anybody else playing along?
Oh my.
Oh, this one will be wow.
How many people's playing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Do you use both sides, or are we just going with
You can cut on either side of the page, whatever picture you want to pick. And we do have 6 pages instead of 5, so we've got a few extras to goof off with. This is the hardest part, is just getting them all cut out.
Yeah. I'm thinking I have a man walking with a dog, or I'm thinking it's a dog.
Kristen was the colleague with the old cactus wearing.
And all of the scraps, from the scraps, that's where you get your letters from if you need to do a ransom style title. So I might save these letters in case I want to make a note.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
I better not yawn. Gigi, go sleep on me.
Oh, Joe.
No, I'm not that tired, actually.
So
I had to go make you some coffee, Miss Gigi.
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, I got bonus. I got 2 dogs. I got this one. I got this one, and I got this one. Yeah, we're taking the dogs.
What about adding? All these beautiful people.
Jen, what you're making?
Let's see.
Kathy D.
Mary's fixing up her closets. Okay. Angie's crafting, but not on this. Donna says, not me. I'm stuffing my face. Ooh, what you eating, Donna? We're going to eat here in a little bit.
Oh, you are?
I haven't eaten yet today.
You know what?
Okay.
Last night I cooked some potatoes for probably the first time in my outdoor.
Yeah, we're
Grill.
doing the magazine game. Uh, Kathy, do you know how to play the magazine game? Get you a magazine and we'll show you.
Yep.
Get you a magazine.
Is that called fussy cutting?
Yeah, we're fussy cutting.
Fussy cutting the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're doing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I tell you what, my dogs are so unusual. I guess they feel unusual because they got a cat in the house. And the cat tries to get just as much leverage during the night as the dogs do.
It can get hairy. We got, 2 dogs and a cat in the bed. It fit. They fit. They fit. They
Oh,
sit
thank
down
you.
together. So no, not too much carrying on.
Yeah, they don't.
Abby's more jealous than anybody else.
She
Mhm.
wrote the dog menu there.
Well, she's oldest,
She's the oldest, and Nora.
Oh, how
big.
old is she?
but Nora's very tolerant
Oh,
to
she is a perfect dog.
to Abby. I always let Abby eat first because Abby's not used to having anybody around to fend for her food, and and Nora. So I let Abby eat first, and then I let Nora have the rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Abby doesn't have that many teeth.
Yeah. She's got 18 of them missing.
She's got a lot of her teeth gone.
Okay.
Angie she says, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but she's not telling what she's working on. Angie.
No.
Angie.
Donnie, you got any of that Jersey Mike's steak sandwich left, or what? You just eat it all at once?
Donna's eating a Jersey Mike's cheesesteak sandwich with barbecue potato chips.
Ooh, there you go.
That's the way to do it.
Ooh.
Mary used to have a dog, a cat, and a hubby, and they all fought to sleep next to me.
Oh gosh.
I accepted it, but it was
The
really
crowding in the bed.
Yeah. No doubt about that. I've been there. It's pretty bad with dogs. When your dog pushes you out of the bed, they got the cover.
Okay, we got her. I'm going to save those letters.
Well,
I've got these letters.
Well, Donna, I made Beth
Hmm.
2 great big potatoes, and they're the thin slim. What kind is those potatoes? The red and the yellow.
Yucatan.
Yukon. Yeah, the Yucatan. And I almost tried to burn them, and I put
He roasted them on the
I
grill,
roast them on the grill.
and they taste real good. The skin is baked, and it tastes really good.
And
Had a lot of good flavor.
I use these stirrers that I got with my air fryer, and I stick them.
Skiers, not stirs.
Skiers.
Skiers.
Yeah, the skiers.
Those things.
Man, they heated it up like a.
We're going to talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk.
We're going to talk about this. That's got to go on our page. Let's talk about it. I got some more big letters in case I need that. I probably have to have, let's talk art. That might be what I put on my page. Let's talk, and then an ART.
Hi, Candice.
I've still got 3
Really
more pages.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Candy.
They're bite size. I think you enjoy them.
Grilled food just taste better for some reason. But I had those 2 big potatoes in there with double wrapped in foil and water and a little bit of oil, and shake it full of my special spices and stuff. And I cooked them for 2.5 hours. They should have been burnt, and there wasn't one spot on them, even tanned, like it was burnt, just touching. And I mean, you get them out there, cut them in half, throw butter on it, and then throw cheese on it. Here's Tammy Wolf.
Hi, Tam. Hi, Tammy.
I've been thinking, cheese is really a thing in the US, is it? Like, you have cheese on almost everything you eat. Or am I like judgmental now or something? I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
but it's good with cheese though.
Filter. Let's put up cheese. Oh, that's a cool one. He's strutting, ain't he?
Oh my goodness.
Is that no, that's a girl. Yeah.
It almost looks like a guy.
Uh-huh. A lot of girls that are real athletic.
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 Did you all catch that?
Is that not
He's talking about athletic women who are
Mhm.
athletic.
athletic?
Mhm.
Athlete.
Athlete.
Athletes.
Yeah. There's an A.
Yeah, I like that one at the bottom, Gigi. She's got that look. You shouldn't be doing that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see
I
here.
like to go by.
Let's see. I don't have as many letters as I wish I had.
We're going to put this over her shoulder. It's going to be an over the shoulder
there's
bag. What?
What? What'd you say?
So we're going to put her in front of the kitty cat suitcase, and she's traveling. We're still traveling from last night, and then we're going to talk. We're going to talk about it.
You know, I have this one, a man in a suitcase. Like, I'm thinking about adding into this whole thing.
Suitcase. Yeah.
Yep, this one.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got a cat in
That's
mine.
an old style suitcase too, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's
I like old
talk.
stuff. I'm into
Who's
junk collecting.
going and who's
That's bad.
staying? See what she looks like here.
We have a lot of cooking at church. One time, well, a year ago, we had 200 whole chickens and fried them and put them on the grill. I made this grill for church out of steel, and man,
Does it rust?
Awesome. Yeah, it did rust, but it was better than what we were eating it on. But I cleaned it off. Once you get the bake balls on it. Janet's going to call with her brother, so.
One AM for B. Yes, that is correct, Janet. That is totally correct.
Okay, I'm trying to decide which sunglasses do we want on her.
Start testing.
Need to fussy cut these legs out just a little bit more.
Mary, Mary, it wasn't Chuck, it was Charles. Charles Heston. And he was in the art page last night. Are you lagging behind? Make sure everybody hit your live your live button. That was a while back. We talked about Charles.
He was at our church. That's cool.
Oh, it's true. Chuck Heston was at your church. But then you had a question mark. Chuck or Charles? Mary says Miss Gigi at 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 1 a.m. right now for you?
Yep, it is.
Oh.
I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
I'm up till
Oh.
2 and 3 o'clock.
Yeah, just call Beth anytime because she's watching last night's.
I always watch my videos.
She's critiquing it. Trying to
Oh,
make it better.
Mary says Chuck is his nickname. Okay. Well, he's got a stamp. He's on a stamp, and he's on my art page.
He's right in the middle of the big coliseum of the church.
Angie Candy wants to know how many nights are you going?
Hoot.
I think I saw somebody going camping.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
You know,
love
we
it.
haven't been camping. We haven't been camping in 5 years.
Nope, we haven't. We used to go camping.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I'm going to cut her out.
Oh, there's a dog. You know, Miss Gigi, I can't carry my dog like that because she will not let me.
You know, my
I wish
husband, we have a black lab, and you know, our black lab, he thinks he's a little chihuahua.
Right.
So he's like, he loves when my husband carries him around, and he,
Oh my goodness.
They got those snickerdoodle dog poodles next door,
mhm.
and they show them at shows, and they're beautiful when they get them cut and all that.
I think she's got a full-size poodle,
Oh yeah.
and she has the cut for the poodle, with the balls around the ankles and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
And his name is Jax.
Yeah,
Solid. And she's got a white one. Had a white one over there. She does goes to a lot of dog shows and stuff.
Mhm.
And
It's I was like, when we got our dog, he's 5 years now, and I'm like, I want a real dog, and I'm like, but I want those little small ones that you can like have on the couch, and not weigh much. And then we got our Teddy, and he thinks it's a Chihuahua, so it might be that I got what I wanted, and my husband like, we need a real dog, not those like small. I'm like, oh, those are cute. Sorry.
little sister Cheryl says, "Go do the hoot
Oh, she wants to hear you do the hoot owl.
owl." Now they got a three thing. It's a
He's doing his
even
hoot
the
owl calling.
birds. They all have different sounds. And
Tunes.
I like it. Yeah, it's a tune. We had a matter of fact. It's kind of crazy she said that, but last night there was a young, wherever I was out in the yard, and there was a young hawk, and it wasn't a red tail or a white tail. He was just going, and it was just a little screech, and I don't know if it was imitating a bird that might have been down, or just making the sound. But
Mm-hmm.
there was another one in the other across the road over in Lauren's yard, and it was talking back to him, just going.
They talk to each other.
Now I've done a lot of being out in the forest and the
Hunting.
hunting and things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I sit. It was funny because when you deer hunt, the first thing you know that there's any deer around is that you start getting other birds making noises, and they alarm everybody else. But when the alarm goes down to a minimum, then you got the squirrels. And the squirrels, they'll sit there and come around, like, I find me a nice little spot to sit down, and the squirrels will come around, and you got to be really quiet because them squirrels will rat you out real fast. They'll let that deer know that, we got
Danger, danger, danger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
intruder. And a squirrel, now, I've become a really good squirrel caller without a squirrel, because, you can get chicken calls and all those little wooden devices that make squirrel. But now a squirrel has its own little thing, its own little sounds too. And what it is this is a squirrel. It goes. It's got so many clicks. It goes.
Could you hear that?
Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a squirrel eating a nut. When a squirrel is and it eats, then the alarm is more or less at a low DEFCON uh, level, because it's eating and nothing's going on. But if you scare one, man, they get rashy.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel will let anything else know, birds included, that there's a predator in the area or something like that. But once you get the squirrel, I had a squirrel come right up to me. It thought that another squirrel had a nut, and it was sitting there eating all these nuts while it was on the other side of this fence line, and
Mm-hmm.
it come up there, and it then when it seen me, it just went, what is going on? Because I gave it that.
Oh.
And but it is really really unique to learn the signs and stuff like that of all the wonderful animals out in the forest and out in the wilderness.
Yeah, and I
So
love to be out in nature. My husband is from Switzerland, and we go off for hikes a lot when we are there.
right,
I love being out just in the nature, like, feeling this, like being there in the middle of nowhere with, the nature sound. It's like I can't even describe the feeling. It's no. Oh,
it's
Okay, Angie said she's having a storm, so she's going to go. Okay, sweetheart, take care,
be careful,
Angie.
Angie.
Come back if it stops.
Yeah, we'll be here. There's some. It blew through now.
Oh, Tammy says, Beth, my granddaughter, Katie, is yelling, Hi, Beth. Hi, Katie. Hi, Katie. Hello, Katie. Hi, Katie. Looky here. Hi. Hi, Katie. Can you wave? Wave to me. She's here. She hears my voice, and she's saying, "Hi, Bess. Hi, Bess." Renee had a storm earlier today. I thought it was going to
Well,
rain at
we
one
did. We had a
time, but
little blow. You know what's so strange?
we have short ones.
Last night, Mom had the storm come through, and in Kentucky, and
Mhm.
it blew over. The kids next door play basketball out on their side driveway and
Mhm.
stuff, and it blew their
Basketball hoop.
basketball hoop and all that stuff over, and it
Oh
was
wow.
yeah, it's completely full of water, and that's pretty heavy. And
So it's bottom heavy, so it
and
shouldn't have
before
blown
we went to
over.
bed last night, it blew through too, didn't it?
Yeah,
Like just
yeah, we did.
we're
We
getting
we get June is our rainy season.
yeah, and we should right now. I mean,
Hi, Dad.
I would love to have a little bit of
Relax.
rain, but not as much as we normally
I'm
get.
watching the paint dry.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching my paint dry.
Yeah, I've got a couple sump pumps out in the yard because when we get our rain, it rains here for 3 days on and
Mhm.
off. We just we're so low down here in Florida. Um,
Deborah says it's
it all
time for
gets
her.
wet.
It's time for her to start watching Beth and Cheryl. Start them young, and you'll never be bored. You might even have a Van Gogh under your nose. Yes, right. That's right, Deborah.
All right.
Keep the kids in the crafts. I tried to keep the grandkids in crafts,
Yeah.
but they come over when they come stay on night with me. We always had to do a craft, and I did it as long as they were willing to sit around the table. I'd take the tablecloth off of the table, and I had that white mat under the tablecloth, and
Mhm.
I'd let them use that for their tablecloth, and I still have it, and it's got all kinds of marks on it where they did their art.
Oh wow. Lots of memories.
Yes, lots of memories, and I'd always have them kind of like Bible school. You always had some kind of art to take home from my
Mhm.
house.
Our major paper where we lived in Louisville, they had when I was younger, because I filled it out and sent it in. I was about 12 years old, and I think they had like a Flintstone, just a little Flintstone and Barney kind of cut
Mhm.
out, and they wanted you to draw it to see how good you were, and stuff. Just a kid's thing, just for
Mhm.
activity and because a lot of kids have got. Oh, my niece right now is doing. I don't know what you call it. It's an artistic drawings of what is Emmy doing? She's doing
Well, they have art in high school, and
yeah.
they do projects for their art, and they get a grade.
Mhm.
She's got some stuff all over the internet, and her and her girls. I should have. I'll get a picture of it, but it's she draw and painted these pictures of herself inside a picture of herself with these colors. It's really, um, it, I, I'm not into art, so I don't know exactly what they call it, but it is a strange art material. Um, but she's going to go to college for it. I mean, uh, there's no doubt in my mind that she's good enough to do it.
Mhm.
And my sister, she's a teacher. She's uh, an intermediate grade, probably fourth to fifth with a
That's primary.
that's primary, fourth to fifth. Yeah, it's not high school. It's grade school.
Intermediate is middle school.
Oh, is it? It's yeah, it's in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gluing it down.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her bags packed.
My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. How's that song go?
Well, it didn't go like that.
Oh,
I'm
That's
sorry to
that's
say.
an old song. I like it.
Jefferson Airplane.
Is that who it was? Now, how'd you never said that before? Of course, I never,
I've never asked me, I guess.
no. Well, you just fixed her right up, ain't you?
Yep.
You gonna put a body on her?
No, her body's going to be behind the suitcase.
Oh,
Oh wow, glasses and everything.
lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Oh, that's yours. She's got. Did you put that suitcase, Miss Gigi?
We don't have the same magazine.
No, she's got that.
Oh, she got her own
She's
suitcase.
got. She's got.
Yeah,
that
I have one down here.
Yeah, I seen that now. Yeah,
Mhm.
Beth's got a different style of suitcase. That's different.
Continuing the travel thing, you know, I always get so inspired by all the hops that you all do. Like so many things written down.
Just so much art and not enough time to do it.
Definitely.
She's got that beautiful lady there sitting on the bench or the bus seat. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Add it in. That's the way Beth does. She'll put it in, lift her head up, and somebody else will be in the right 2 foot behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when she first got going into this, we were doing something, and what was it? The cutting a hand off and putting it around a person, and somebody was doing that, and what she showed her. She says, "Let me show you how to do that. You just cut a slot right here, stick that hand in, and let it come around her shoulder."
Yeah, I got that dog sitting on the suitcase.
Yeah, it's just like a dog sitting there on the suitcase.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about these ladies.
Yeah, look at the colors in that.
Oh, she's
It's so,
pretty.
you know, these are so colorful.
Oh, the doll, like Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could save
I
those.
think,
Use one and save the rest.
yeah, they're separated almost. You could use them for 2 or 3 different things. They look like trapeze artists or something.
Mm-hmm.
The colors you got, whatever magazine you're getting, all those flyers, I was just going to say, they could be like a bouquet. You could cut them into a bouquet and put them in the glass thing and do some real nice stuff with that. It's beautiful flyers.
I'm going to use.
Oh, did you see that last night? I don't know if you did or not. I brought them, what are they called?
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus in, and it was, they had blowed off of that storm, like I just said.
He brought in some fresh flowers from the yard, but they were full of ants.
But they were full of ants. They were tiny. Yeah,
Tiny
little
tiny.
ants. I mean, they were specks. I didn't even see them. And so I took them in there and brushed them out and washed out all the little, looked like pepper, smaller than pepper, wasn't they?
They were like pepper, yeah, peppercorns.
We got several different types of ants down here, and the one of them's called the sugar ant, and the sugar ant really doesn't bite you hard. It's not that bad.
They nibble more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they're sweet. They like the sweet stuff inside the nectarines and the flowers and stuff like that. But now we got some fire ants, and they're bad to the bone.
Oh.
Oh, Mary Berry, thank you. It's by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh,
Leaving on a jet plane.
yeah, that's it.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. You know, it's so amazing how you talk to some of these. You listen to them talk about their these composers and stuff, and all
Yeah.
the songs they do. They, you know, it's something they occurred in their life, and they made it into the songs. You know, like they might have been leaving each other, or I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back.
Melissa, how did you forget? How did you forget? What did you forget to make, Melissa? Tell me what you forgot how to make. The paper dolls. I made another one tonight. Earlier today. This was what I made the other night. You want me to show you how to make it?
Oh, those were really, really cute.
I'm done with my art page.
I'm kind of done with mine too. I might be adding, something, some letter or something.
Did you put that?
Oh, John Denver sang it too.
John Denver.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, John Denver. He was out in
Oh, Barbara did get my ACTs. Okay. Thank you, Barbara, for telling me. She sent me a picture.
Oh, okay.
These were my ACTs, and I sent her.
Oh, cool.
I sent her an ACT, so she got something.
Ooh.
So she did get one of my envelopes. Okay.
Crafty Kitty.
Hi, Joy. Her name's Joy.
Joy.
Joy. We got a lot of Joys. Yeah, buddy.
Yep. John Denver. He died in an airplane.
He sure did.
Had an airplane crash coming back in, and up in Colorado. Colorado has a small, like not your commercial size, but a smaller size airport, and you got to drop right dead in the middle of this valley. And I don't know how big the runway was, but because we were going to skiing and stuff when that happened.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason why I know I can remember it, because it relates to something else. He was a good old boy.
Okay. I love your page. Thank you, Melissa.
So I'm not really sure. I wanted to add something like word or so, but I can't really find it with the pages that I got.
Yeah.
I only have this R.
It can be a ransom. There's A and there's R.
Yeah, I know, but there is.
Okay.
You have to create something other than.
Busy people.
Keep looking. But you got that one. That one has a good A.
Yep, definitely.
For your A, and you can make a T out of an L. And
yeah.
If you have enough space beside it, you can make it into a T.
Yeah,
I've made an H into a T if it was big enough. It's ransom. It's a ransom letter style.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot on my page, but I like it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I
Summary.
like it.
Well, that's a almost, what is that?
Summary, honey.
15 by 12?
Yeah.
Hmm. No, I don't.
Oh, uh, Teresa said she got some bubble harp wrap. Way to go, Teresa!
Bubble harp.
Woohoo! Yeah, I sent out a bunch of that
Oh,
to
that's,
different
oh,
people. It's the
yeah.
bubble wrap that looks like hearts.
And then you put
You
the,
know, I was thinking maybe doing a little bit of something in the background. I
there you
could use
go.
I could
Look
use
what you
my bubble
started.
heart.
She's going to start
I could
stamping.
use my
Yeah.
bubble wrap. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
try.
that would be nice.
It's a little bit
Still wet.
boring in the background.
A little boring.
Let's see, what color should I use?
Well, you don't want to use blue. You want to use what color?
How about some navy?
Navy. Yeah, it's got to be darker than the blue you got. The water. Except black. Yeah. They're saying that someone in Ohio has changed $700. Okay.
They are saying that someone in Ohio has changed $700.
Or is
Huh.
it the charge? I don't know if it's like, autocorrect or something.
Is she talking about something else? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
So here's
Charge,
my
maybe. Yeah,
heart.
charge.
Yeah, must be charged. Yeah. Mhm.
$700 for something.
I'm not really convinced that I want to have any layers because I I don't want to cover it all up with. I'm thinking I'm putting
Ta-da!
this one. Oh yeah.
Well, you filled in the bare spots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could let, you know what? You could have put puppy paws on that thing.
Oh man, I
And,
have a little puppy paw stamp. You're right, Joe.
and
I
and
could still do it.
see your dog. Oh God! You know, this is true. Yesterday, the floor was clean, but it got wet last night when I was emptying some stuff out in the driveway in the garage. So the dogs run out and they come back in. They were standing at the door, and it left puppy prints all over. And
Oh.
guess whose feet print was with them? Mine. Yeah, the dog's prints were at the front door, and my
Oh,
footprint.
Angie, I had that happen to me too. Amazon notified me and said that somebody charged $700 on my account, and you're right. It was seven. Mine was 700 too, and
Mm-hmm.
they said that they bought there's an iPhone waiting to be
Picked up.
Oh yeah.
sent,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to verify that that my information was correct, and so I turned around and called my bank. I didn't call Amazon. And so I called my charge card and I said, "Do you have any suspicious charges on my account?" And they said, "No, there's none." And I told her, I said, "Well, somebody from Amazon contacted me on my phone and said that there was a package waiting to be um, mailed, but that they needed verification for my order." And she says, "Well, don't call them back because they
Mm-hmm.
want to get your information and they want to try to get your card." So it's a scam. And then I had this week, Social Security Department has called me twice. The Social Security will never ever call you.
They will
They
send
will
you a letter.
they will always send you a letter. They will never call you. The Social Security Administration, and and the and it was a fake number. It wasn't even a real number. And they can put anything on the line regarding the return number, and if it says U.S. Department of something, or Washington D.C., something like that, it's a fake call. It's a fake call. So and she says, well, you're good at checking. You're good. It's good that you call the bank and check with them, and to make sure that everything's okay. But there was no activity because I don't really order from Amazon. I order from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
They try.
So don't beware. And one time my mom got a phone call, and it said, and they said, Grandma. And most elderly people will say, yeah. Yes. And he said, it's me. And my mom said, well, who's me? and and he said, and then he said, well, don't you recognize who this is? And she said, no. And the first clue was that nobody calls her grandma. She's Mama J. She's not a grandma. So that was the first clue. And then and then he said, well, this is your favorite grandson. And so she went along with the phone call, and to find out what he was trying to do. And he says, well, I'm stuck at the police department, and they want $200, and I don't have it, and I was wondering if you could send me some money. And she said, well, where's your father? You call your father right now and tell him.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't related any relations, but they were wanting her to send. And it's a scam for all over Florida, because Florida is a geriatric state. We have a lot of retired people down here, and they play on the elderly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so sad, really.
It is. You have to be careful. Don't answer the phones.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't know my name, because all of my legal name is Elizabeth. So if somebody calls me and asks for Elizabeth, it's nobody I know. It's nobody I know, or they would have called me by my name.
Mm-hmm.
They know my name.
Oh, but you just say it out back.
Yeah, that's all right.
You know what? Now it's a little bit later than before, and
Okay.
soon I will be like Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was really fun to be with you just for the
Wow.
second
Good.
this
Great.
thing.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. That's good. Yeah. I'm trying to do Saturday night with friends,
Yeah.
and I've had a few different people come and go, and it works really well when it's just two people. But if I have more than two people, I have a lot of audio problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that too. I
You've
don't
got a
know.
nice page here, Gigi.
Your page is really
It's
cute.
a real busy page.
Yeah, it is.
You got the building in the back, then you got the flowers, you got the dog, you got the guy walking,
I love the dog.
you got three
Yeah.
ladies, and then you got your that's flowers at the bottom, correct?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Right.
Okay.
And then you got
Well, you can take a picture of it and post it in my group.
Yeah, I
yeah,
will.
that's what-
Thank you so much for being a part of this lovely stream for just a
All
little
right.
bit.
Good night, Gigi. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
So anyway, I am done with my page, so I'm going to sit this over and let it dry. I've already posted it. So now I'm getting ready to have a craft lunch.
Uh-oh.
So take,
What?
I'm going to have Joe help me here. Hold this.
Hold this.
Hold that.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Oh, hold it. That way. I was gonna put you.
Okay. And take the box and put that in here and put this box over on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
Take the box too. So I've got a drawer pulled out with my stuff on the drawers so that I don't have a craft lunch. So I'm going to sit this over there. And I'm going to go back to what I was doing a minute ago with the Australian book. So I'm putting down some text pages. That's right, Mary. Let's talk art. Let's talk about this.
Nora's having
It was
dreams.
good, yeah. Is she running in her sleep?
Yeah.
So anyway, let me get my brush back. That's right, Angela. Uh-huh. Yep. We all have most of us have nicknames. I would say. So I'm just putting these text pages down, and then I'm going to, I think I'm going to try to paint a koala bear. I think. So that was fun. That was great. I love having Gigi with me. It's always fun to have a partner to play with. I don't like to art alone. So that makes it fun. These papers are from that old book that I'm using for my napkin book, and they're old and they're very dry. They're kind of a thick text page for a text page. They're on the nice thick side, but they're dry and they soak up the glue really fast. So now I don't have anybody to talk to. Joe left me. He went to the kitchen. Yeah. I know, Mary. He does. He I could probably twist his arm, but most of the time he says, "No, I'll just let you do it. I'll go outside. I'm going outside." He always bows out when I ask him to draw or something. He has drawn. Um, he has done some drawing for me, and he can sketch. And he was talking about earlier when he was like 12 years old, and the Sunday paper, they always had, "Can you sketch this?" And then they want you to send your sketch in, and then they'll call you, and and they'll try to sell you some art lessons and stuff like that, or they want to sell you a book or something related to your sketching. And but it was just a little thing that, I mean, I remember it too, but I never. But he said he sent his sketches in, and whatever he drawed, and they come back and said you're good or something. So that's what he did. Okay. Angie said she had a storm come through. Is it still raining, Angie? Beth, who are we? Who are we? I don't know, Angie. Angie's my funny girl. She's my little funny girl. So let me get another page. Yeah, exactly. They would, they'd get you to draw something and you'd send it in. And I think it was a sale something. They wanted to sale thing. And they did the same thing with the beauty pageants. They get you to enter your children for the beauty contest, and then they go around from city to city and do these beauty contests, and they get you to sign up with the tour, and they get money if you sign up for the tour, and they make money because you're paying them to do a beauty contest tour, and it's just that our granddaughter was in a pageant, and she was adorable, and they wanted her to join the tour and tour around with them. But when you work and you have kids and you work, you don't have time for that. I mean, that's a full-time job, uh, doing those tours, those beauty pageants. So I think I got all of it covered. And I'm just going to put a little bit more down here. Now I'm going to paint my koala bear. Okay, so I did do a little bit of gesso in the middle, and I'm thinking maybe a little bit. I've got this blue over here. Let's see what I can do with the rest of this blue. Let's just check this out. Trying to put down a little color on around the border. Something like that. Not really covering the text pages, but tinting it. Give it a little bit of tint background. Like that. That's good. Okay, I like that. Yes, it's still raining. Okay, Angie. Beth, you said you had no one to talk to. We're here. You're right, Angie. I didn't. I meant, I had Joe in here and Gigi, and we were talking, and now it got quiet. I just meant it. It's just got quiet in here. Yeah. Did Cheryl? Yeah. Cheryl usually has dinner before we come in, and if she's not feeling well, it's possible she fell asleep on the couch. Let's see if I can find her here. She said at 7:22 it was really cute, and I haven't seen her since. So I'm thinking she might be on the couch. Shh, there she is. She's back. We were trying not to wake you up. That's funny. That's funny. So, yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of gesso. Yeah, I was just referring to the guest in the room, mostly Joe. He was so talkative, and then he just left. So anyway, I'm going to use a little bit of this gesso and just highlight this a little. I'm not going to cover it up completely, just a little bit. I think that's more than enough because I want the book's pages to show. Okay. That's good. Good enough. Oh, she was getting comfortable. She's putting on something more comfortable. Uh-huh. There you go, Cheryl. She's getting ready. Okay. So now I think I'm going to get this dry, and I think I'm going to try to use a magic marker. And I've got two pictures here to play with. So my inspiration. That's going to be my inspiration. So if I use a black marker, I'm going to dry this real good first. Oh, I do have Happy Mail. Did Brittany come in tonight? Did anybody see Brittany? I got an ATC card from her mother. We traded ACT cards. Mary's cleaning her closet out. Let's see. Still a little tacky. Let me dry it again. It's got to be dry. Was there something I missed? No, Cheryl. We were just wondering where you were. We just hadn't seen you. Okay, so I'm going to use a paint pen. Okay, let's see what we can do now. So anyway, there's a flat head and then a fuzzy ear like that. I'm just going to lightly trace this out. And then we have a face that comes down. And then they have their nose is a beak. These are different type of little animals. They're land animals, but they have a beak for a nose. It's a beak. And little eyes. And then there's another little critter over here on her back. And her name is Mabel. Joey is a baby. Joey's like Mabel. Maybe Mabel's the woman and Joey's the baby. Rely on their moms for protection and food until they're 1 year old. And I will go over this with with some paint. But I wanted to get just a little bit of the and she's down in here, and here is her leg, and then her claws. They like to climb trees. And they're in the middle of this tree over here, laying down. I have to talk myself through it. Oh, I know, Mary. When they had the fires last year, it was something. It was something to watch the forest. They said they lost a lot of koala bears, and they rescued a lot of them. And when they got the fires under control, they finally started publishing more humane pictures, and they had a nursery at some zoo where they were rescuing koala bears, and they had like 10 rockers lined up, and they had the people that didn't have to go out into the field. They sat and held the koala bears and rocked them, and it was all of the firefighters and the first response teams peoples, and there were volunteers, and that's when they got the fires under control, and they didn't need as many people in the fields, but they were at the zoo holding the koala bears and rocking them. It was so sweet. I'll never forget that. That was good. That was good. Okay, so there's that. So here we're going to have a tree, and And the tree is going to come down to here and go up through here and up through here is the tree. There it is. I tried to get the tree in there, so we're not going to worry about the outside of this perimeter. This is the perimeter that we're painting. So now we can do some painting. Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to paint the tree. The tree is going to be shades of brown and gray. And I love to blend, so I'm going to be blending some of the tree. I have real tree bark. I could put real tree bark on here. So that's the tree. So now I'm going to try and get some grays. I do have some pencils. Let's see how they work. They might be the one I need to use. This is just a regular colored pencil, and it's gray. So this is fun. I'm enjoying it. Looking like a it looks, for me, I think it's great, because I'm not a sketch artist by any means. I'm happy with it. There's some gray for the koala. And I'm thinking that this might be the tree here too. So let's see what other colors I can put in here. I've got some markers. Let's see what we got in here. I've got some silver, and you know that's gray. That's a colored gray. And I thought I had a gray Sharpie. This caddy is so handy. You can, you don't have to look or dig. Everything's displayed, and you can find, what you need, and just, you can just find what you need, right? So it makes it nice. Well, I guess I'll just try those. Oh, that's glue. Okay. So that's another silver. It's the same thing. Well, we'll just try this. I'm thinking that their skin, their fur is just gray and black and white. So let's try using some of this silver on their fur, just to see if we can do something. Just highlight a little bit. I think that will work. That's what it needs. Okay. Shoo, it stinks. It stinks. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Does the markers you use come in a set or sold separately? Brenda, they were in a set, and there's several sets in here. I know I had one set of the Sharpies, and then I bought, and then I have some Crayola markers, and they came from the school supplies when they go back to school, that you can get $1 a pack. So I've got a couple of those, and I found another set of markers from the Dollar Tree that was a set. But I have bought just the black ones and the gray ones. I have bought these like 4 in a pack. And then there's another pack that I have of metallics. And these are really good. I got these from the Dollar Tree. There was a set of these. And these are gel markers, glitter markers from the Dollar Tree. I got those for Christmas. And then I have one more set that is a metallic. And this is one of them. And there was 4 of these. And these are metallic pen and gear markers. I got 4 metallic markers. And I don't know which ones they are. So, but most of them came in sets. So, I am going to use the greens. I'm going to get 2 or 3 green ones here. And I might be able to do some background something. It's not working very good, so I'll try another one. And some of these are really old. I've had them for a very long time. Accumulated over the years. That most of them came down with me. Been down here for 6 or 7 years now. So and some of them need to be thrown out. I'm just making some background greens. I have some leaves. I should use my leaf stamps. That's what I should use. Let's try those. Let's try those. Let's see where my leaf is. I got this. And I've got green. Let's see what this looks like. I was going to carve something tonight. Trying to think of something that I wanted to carve that I need that I can use. Another leaf. Yeah, that looks good. I like that for the background. I like it a lot. All right, that's good. I like that. And I've got a smaller leaf. And I'm going to put it in a different shade. Maybe brown. I'll try the brown. I carve on, this is, it's a type of rubber material, and it's a carving material, and it's soft. And I carve on this, and then I can carve also on an eraser, which is fun to do too. And I've got another eraser somewhere here that I can carve, and it was just a giant eraser from the Dollar Tree, and I've had it, and I've been wanting to carve with it for a long time, and I need to carve something. Okay, there we go. So I like that leaf. I've got some little leaves. This is actually a little tree, but we could use it as a leaf. We can use it as a little leaf and see what we can do to add a little bit of color to our tree. And it's just going to be every which way. It's a little tree, but it's a little leaf. So, more leaves. Okay. So how's that? I think it needs framed a little bit better. So this needs to be done again, and I wonder what I should use. If I should use a marker, or I could use I still have a marker. Hi, Jen. So this is this is like a frame, a photo frame. Does that help? And if it doesn't need to be darker, do I need to make it lighter? Hi, Sharon. Popping in for a while. The guys are going to go get takeout. Yay! Takeout. I might do that tomorrow. So, what does it need? How about if I put a napkin on the outside? You think I'm not liking the frame. I'm not liking the frame. So what do you think? I've got plenty of napkins to put something around it. Got this napkin too, but I'm going to put it on the next page. Look at the kangaroos. Let's see. Maybe some yellow. Uh-oh. I got a light switch out. There we go. Some yellow. Well, something to brighten up. Thank you, Sharon. I just kind of sketched it out. This is the Australian book. Since I did Alice the other day, I decided the Australian needed a little drawing too. Something's missing. I know it. It's just missing something. I could use these leaves here. Not sure that this is what we need. Might be a little too busy. But I could use these around the border. Oh, I got this napkin. Yeah, this is a good napkin to use. And put it around the border. We'll try this one. Let's just see what we can do here. Yeah, I'll test it. I'll test this one. I've got a fan on in the room and it's fighting me. It's a fighting me. Hi, Nora. Nora, you my girl. Are you my girl? You're my little girl. I'm still not happy. I like this napkin, but it doesn't accent the picture. So we're going to try painting it out, I guess. These I didn't destroy these napkins. I just kind of apart a little bit, but I could still use them in other art, so it's no big deal. So maybe I just need to paint it black. Paint the back part black. Dog alert. So let me try a black. So I'm gonna try painting the background with the black. I really think that's my going to be my solution. Everybody doing okay? Y'all still hanging in there? Be kind of like we're looking out the window, and it'll brighten that up in there. That's what I'm thinking about. Can you tell? Is it going to be any better? Kind of like we're looking down a hole. Okay. I think this frames it out a little bit. Oh, Melissa, um, the recycle bank. You might have your mom help you with once you get on to it. Um, you probably have your mom help you because once you get on it, you got to watch all the little videos that they have on the recycle bank. You have to watch all the little videos and the little movies that they put up on that website. But it's the recyclebank.com, and it's it's it can be confusing when you first do it until you get used to it. But once you click on some of those little movies and articles, they're little articles that you read. Once you click on them, after you read the article, down at the bottom of the page of each article will have a button to claim your points. And you don't have to really read it. You just have to scroll down to the bottom of the page. But the information that they want you to read is all about recycling. And that's really what the recycle bank is about. And your reward is to order magazines. If you get enough points, you can order a magazine, and you have to read about 10 articles. But it doesn't cost you anything to read them. But it's just some. It's like you just have to go through do it, and you might need to ask your mom to help you get get to it and through it, because you do have to put your name and address in. I'm going to try these, but I'm going to cut them apart. I could actually paint these flowers. I was going to ask Melissa if she had a big sister or a big brother that can help her with computer stuff. Who helps you with your computer things, Melissa? Don't say it yet, Jennifer. I don't know if it's going to be cute or not. I'm about ready to scrap the napkin. I just can't get in the napkin mood. For some reason, it doesn't want me to, it's not supposed to have that. But I do know what it can have. I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be adorable before I finish. After I finish. You like the napkin? I just can't get into it. It's not I can still do the napkin. Even if I do this, I can still do the napkin. I think I'm going to like the paint a little bit better. I guess I'm in a painting mood. You're right. I'm in the mood to paint. And I ended up sketching that. I didn't even paint it. So maybe that's what my problem is. Just need to paint. Yeah, I think it was too busy. It just didn't fit real good. Oh, yeah, we're getting better now. We're getting there. I can see, I have a vision now. I have a vision now. Oh, Brenda, thank you, honey. Uh, just a lid. On the lid. Okay. I'm a painting. We're getting some petals. Getting some tropical flowers. Little tropical. Got some of those. Need more yellow. I'll get some more yellow. See if we can get anything out of here. I think this is empty. But we can get some, we get a little bit out of it. Okay. This is gone. Let's see, I got some more yellow up here, I think. In a big bottle. I'll get some of this out. Okay. The right side by the leaf. Okay. Okay. I'm getting some more yellow out. And then I've got orange, this other orange to do too. Okay. Now let's get a little brush. Now I learned these little petals from Donna Drewberry. I didn't make it up. She, if you ever watch any of her videos, she teaches you how to do these one-stroke flowers and stuff. And this is kind of like one of the flowers that I learned. So I think if I can continue to do a few more of these and in red and orange, and then add some more green on top, some more leaves, I think we got us a little frame going here. Because I'm liking all of that. I'll put a big orange one right there for Angie. Angie wants me to put an orange one there. Okay. Well, hi, Nora. Hi, sweetie. Oh, yes, you're a sweetie pie. You are. You're a sweetie pie. I hear you. You're begging me, aren't you? I think you want to go outside. Because that's the only time you want anything. You either want to be fed or you want to go outside. That's the only time they bug me. Isn't that right? Where's Abby? Well, there's Abby. Abby's there. So I'm going to put a couple of more of these orangey ones on. We're we're doing the Australian flowers here. These are Australians. Yeah. So, how's it going now? When are you going? Oh, Candy. Candy wants to know when Angie's going camping. And Angie said July the 9th and the 10th. We are just staying 2 nights. Wow, that sounds like fun, Angie. I want to hear all about it. I need to hear all about it. Are you going to stay in a tent or a camper? Okay. Now I'm going to put some red. I'm going to switch brushes. What kind of brush do we want to do next? What kind of brush do we want next? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. We're almost done, guys. I'm bringing up the rear. I'm going to use some red. Then I'm going to use green. Get out of there. Get out of my garbage, girl. Where's your dad? Where is your father? He's outside, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to add some red flowers with a different size of a brush. And I don't know if they'll pop or not. These are really kind of a pink. They're not red. But let's see if I can't get something going here. See if we can't wiggle around all this. Needs more green. Need some green. Okay. Are y'all looking? A darker gray. Okay. Okay, I'm going to finish that up. All right. I got to go let Nora out. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to do some green. I've got some other greens that I can use. And I got this little, it's a little bit limier green. I'm going to use this brighter green. That's the one I'll use. Let me go let her out. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. They're out. It's hot outside. This is one of the hottest days I think we've had. Yeah, I think it needs some limey green in here. Let's see what we can do with this one. This is a concoction. I mixed yellow with a dark green to make that. So I'm going to use this bigger brush. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Let's see what we can do with some leaves. Okay. And I think I'm going to continue with the leaves onto the page. And see if that might help with the bears. Shall I quit while I'm ahead? Do I need to quit while I'm ahead? I think that's just about as good as it's going to get. Jennifer's going to dinner. Bye, honey. No, Beth, being a bad student tonight. Um, I am talking a lot. No, you're being good, Angie. You're keeping me company, honey. I'm going to quit. I do think the leaves helped it, and I do have a lot of paint on there, so I need to let it dry. And I did do a silver on the koala bears. Uh, so they do have some light and darkness to them. I used a gray pencil and then I followed up with a silver marker. So I think I'm just going to let it lie. I think I'm just going to let it be. That's just the way it's going to be. It looks good for right now. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It's okay. It's not my favorite one. But hey, if you don't try, you don't get any practice. I got lots of practice with this. Did a lot of practice. I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to have to definitely lay this over here and let it dry because it's got a lot of thick paint on it. Thick, 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 thick paint. Now I just let them out, and how did they get back in? How did they get back in here? Now I am looking. Found my scissors. I'm looking for my phone. Do you see it? I was going to take a picture of it. Here we go. Let's see here. Camera. I think it grows on you. It's growing on you. If I didn't have all this other cluttered stuff over here around it, maybe that's what's holding it up. I think it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, maybe when you get your new glasses. I do like it, and I think once that globby paint dries real good, I think it'll be fine. So that's good. That's good. So we worked in our Australia book. So I am going to have to put this over here and let it dry. So I did post a picture of it. We did it. We did it. Now I think if you guys are interested, I think I'm going to work in my napkin book and maybe do a page in it. I've got several napkins glued in it, but now I need to start making some pages, like with pictures and things. So I have some leftover things over here. Let's see. There's the paint. I don't need any of these. These are from the magazine picture. And I think that's fine. This is the koala bear. I'm definitely going to put this back in my Australia book because I will use that throughout the book somehow. So we're going to put that over there. Okay, I was thinking I had some pictures laying here, but I think I moved them or did something with them. That goes back in the Australia book. So what I can do is get one of my books, my catalogs maybe, and let's see if we can't make a page. And it can be even in addition, adding on to this napkin or this napkin. So you all think about what I could put down on one of these pages and what you think might look good with this flower, and we'll work on this flower and maybe the birdhouse or just the blue page. Something here. See, like these mountains, they might be good on the blue page. You see, I could just take, oh, looky there. Looky there. I have to put that in the Australian book. Yep. There's another one. There's another one. So he's going to go in the Australia book. And I'm just going to cut him out like this and put him in the back here in the same spot. And here's my mountains that I had. So I think I can still put this in here. There's some more koalas, more kangaroos, Asia and the Pacific. So there's kangaroos up in Asia. That's interesting. But anyway, I was looking at this this page, and there's going to be sceneries in here. See if I can find something that would go on a blue page. Switzerland. He might look good on that page. Blue, something that goes with blue. I am off on my time. Thought it was later. Yeah, it's just 9 o'clock. Cheryl says added a napkin to my book and it looks good. Well, great, Cheryl. Take a picture for me. Let me see it. See, this would be fun to put on a page. And I can, I've got some mountains and I got a bird, so maybe I just need a person. Some people. Let's see if I can find some people that I want to use. Polar bears. More birds. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to one of my people magazines. Magazines with other people in it. Let's see if I can get to them. Or a fashion magazine. A fashion magazine. Wow. That sounds good. I just know which one. I already know which one I want to use too. It's this one right here. Pulled it out first thing. Ain't that funny? It's just meant to be. And see, she would look good over here. How about this little girl? We'll try that girl and this girl and see if they look good in here. So I'm going to put this on there. And we'll put half on one page and half on the other page. That will be good. Hi, Janet. Hi, hon. We're just goofing off as usual. Doing good. We're working in my napkin book, but as you can see, I don't even have a napkin on here. It's kind of a ironic. Is that what you call ironic? I'm working in my napkin book and I don't have a napkin on it. I have napkins in the book, but not on this page yet. I might use up some of those little napkins that I had laying here that I rejected. So I might get to use these, some of these. They were kind of rejects from the other napkin thing we were doing. So that'll work. I like it there. Now see, I had no problem putting that down here, but I did on the other page. I just could not, I couldn't vision it. My visual wasn't working. Just couldn't get a good visual. So you see, we all have our little stumps and bumps. We all have it. So I'm going to put him there. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to cut her out. I'm fussy cutting. Fussy cutting. Yep, she'll fit. Then I want to cut this little girl out. Yep, she's going to look good right there. So, if I stay in the hotel or motel, I look under the beds because I'm terrified that there may be another body in there. Oh my gosh. I've had my fair share of hotels and motels and condos and I'd rather I just would rather have my own stay home as to sleep at a hotel. I don't sleep good as it is. So there's that. Let me cut that little around her leg. Don't want to amputate her legs, just want to trim them. Just a little trim. Like that. And I'm going to put her right there. Can you see what I've gotten done? Let me glue this one down too. And this one. She looks good right there. And what else? If I find out that they just removed Well, okay. Let's see. Let me find my other magazine that I had a minute ago and see if I can find something to maybe to put else on the page. So I'm looking for some kind of an object, uh, a vase, some flowers. Uh, there's a necklace. Oh, look, they're bee necklaces.
Did you hear about the fire?
What fire?
Oh, across 95.
In a house?
Nope, that big field.
Yeah,
It's been burning.
yeah. I knew something was burning the other
300
day.
acres.
Yeah. Okay, we got a wildfire. That would be funny to put in somewhere, but we'll save that. I am looking.
Is that her name, Braun?
Bomb.
Bomb.
BAUM.
That's like
That's our Janet. There's two
Janet.
Janets. That's
Uh-huh.
USA Janet, our New Yorker.
New Yorker.
Our New York Janet.
Howdy, howdy. Happy birthday.
So I'm looking for
Brown.
a little something. This is not a very good magazine. It's got cigarettes in it and everything. I thought cigarette ads were out of the out.
That's probably an old edition. Old edition.
No, it's a new one.
Is it? Wow. Angie Brown.
So I'm looking for something that would stand up there. I do like that. I'm going to take that word.
Joe,
I will take the word. There's friends.
I'm talking so much. You had to make up the difference, huh, Angie? Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had a little situation. I don't know if it's out now or not, but it was the host guy over about 15 miles was all red as the sun was going down. It was.
Who were you talking to, Rick?
I was talking to Rick, and I was talking to Jeff. Jeff told me about it.
Is that the guy at the back?
Jeff, the chiropractor. Jeff.
He's not a chiropractor. He's a physical therapist.
Okay. Physical therapist.
Gotcha. I know, but it just makes me crazy.
Crazy.
So I'm kind of looking for some kind of a piece of furniture, or this is just not the magazine.
I'm glad that you're still hanging in there, Candy. Good girl. That's great.
That rainbow will be good to use for something too, but not this one. Okay. And Joe, you can help me get a magazine out at the bottom of this. I can't see, and I need another magazine.
Okay, I'll do a pizza style.
Don't drop that. It's wet. Paint is wet, and it's goopy wet. It's goopy.
How about that
wet.
one? Look at that. That's that girl. She's pretty.
You like her?
Yeah.
I'm just looking for something to put in
no
here.
Good stuff in there?
Not yet.
Oh, there's a nice one. There's a big.
I need an object.
An object.
Like this perfume.
Oh, how about that watch?
I needed something to stand up on its own.
Oh, okay, that's you need something colorful.
Well,
bold.
It needs to blend, so the color is blendable because we've kind of got a blue background, and I think this little bottle would be perfect.
Yeah, I'll say happy birthday to
See?
you too, Deborah.
See, it fits.
You want me to sing happy birthday to you?
Wait a minute. Angie already did.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday
To
to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
We look
birthday,
like
dear Debbie.
and many more. There you go, Deborah.
She's only 24.
That's good.
Ain't
So
that right?
anyway, here's my page. I have a ways to go yet before Lisa at My Eclectic Life, she does beautiful collages. And mine are interesting. I think mine are interesting, especially in the story that, you can always find a story in my art. But Lisa does she has good taste when she puts something together.
That's a very compliment.
Oh, it is.
Compliment.
And I have a ways to go, but I do like my page.
I like that page. That's a pretty lady, and that's probably a wonderful smelling perfume.
Advanced Genevieve. Genifique. Genfique.
Is she on a boat?
Faki. Then Fitchy.
Where'd you send that at?
I'm writing to read this right here.
Oh, okay.
Genifique. Genefici. Genefici.
Yeah, it's a French.
Okay. So that was fun. I have this girl here too.
Paddleboard.
Yeah.
Got a paddleboard.
She got her butt showing.
Oh my.
I know. I thought it was embarrassing.
Yeah, we don't want.
We'll save her for another day. So, okay. What else do we need to do?
Everything else is pretty well full.
Genefique.
Genefique.
That's what Janice says. Genefique. That was okay. I looked it up. A chiropractor makes twice as much money than a physical therapist.
Oh, who said that?
It's the truth.
Miss Mary Berry,
Yes.
I bet you. Boy, she is on it, ain't she? Well, his wife works there too.
Yeah,
so
they're both physical therapists.
They both get.
They own the physical therapy place.
Yeah, they own.
So I would think that they make quite a good deal.
He's a good guy, great person. Both of them are, and even her mother. She's a sweetheart. Bless her heart.
Yeah, she's 100 years old.
You know, she had somebody hit her in the back end on her car, and her car's been out of whack, and they just got it back. She was out there this morning when I left.
Not the old lady, but the young lady.
No, the grandmother.
She don't drive.
She's
100 years old.
No, she ain't 100.
Yeah, she had a 100-year birthday party, and
is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't think she drives.
Oh, well, maybe she don't. Well, I was just confused again.
Maybe it was the 90th birthday. Okay, maybe it was the 90th, but it was something. She had a big birthday.
Yeah, all
last
the
year.
Kids and.
Because I made her a bracelet for her birthday.
Well, she's 101 then. That was last year.
Yeah. So anyway, I like my page, such as it is.
But it's true, Miss Mary Berry said. And I'm glad to see you still here, Miss Mary Berry, sweetheart.
So I'm pooped, guys. I am wore out.
Well, dinner's not ready, so you got to keep on.
Okay, we got a half hour. What do you want to do? You want to do another napkin page?
Napkins.
Yeah. See? We did the napkins.
I got $4,000 worth of.
What had I had on here? No, this I had a. Here's what I had. We had Aaron on. We did the UK book, and we did the magazine page. So I made my
You're up to
quota
date.
for tonight. Yep, I'm up to date. I'm right on schedule. What is something that you want me to see me do?
What's all those little red cameras? Or
Red
the red
cameras.
things here
Red.
on the note on the people.
Well, what does it look like?
I can't. It's plus. Is it a plus?
It says it's a chat thing.
Oh, chatting.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're chatting, and they're all looks like
Chit chat.
yeah. It's just they're chatting.
Okay. Live chat.
I've been all night keeping company and working in my coloring book. Oh, okay. I can color with you. I can color with you. I need to get this book out underneath here. This is the one that's wet.
Okay.
I've got something I need to color.
Okay. Oops.
I got some of these. So I can color that. I'm running out of room. So anyway, I think I'm going to try. I can color. I need to color.
I'm gonna put these right here.
Okay.
So,
They
No.
belong in this book.
okay.
They're Alice.
You're all Alice in Wonderland.
Those were, yeah. So yeah, there we go. Here we go. So
Oh, goody. As she says. Goody two shoes.
I guess best. Alrighty. And I'm
Goody
going to
six
try.
shoes.
I'm going to try these. This is the Queen and the King in Alice in Wonderland, and I am going to color the backside. That's what I was told to do, and I'm going to try to use my Inktense pencils.
Well, Miss Mary Berry, you're going to have to show us what you've been coloring while Beth starts getting warmed up for her grand finale. And you're using color pencils, right?
I am. They're Inktense pencils.
Ink pens. I knew
So
they were special.
They're like paint, and all I do is shadow it in, and then I can wet it and activate the pigment, and then it makes it real bright.
Wow. I did a painting of the Gemini Fiblis, and then it first learned that Lauren and I had the same birthday. Wow. Deborah and Lauren have the same birthday. You can see it on my Facebook.
It's Laura.
Huh?
Laura,
Laura.
not Lauren.
Oh, did I say Lauren?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
twice.
Lauren. Laura.
It's Laura.
Laura.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have no idea what
Can I
this thing
retract it?
is. You can retract it if you want to.
Oh gosh, Miss Mary Berry. She loves it.
So,
Okay.
you got the scoop in the neighborhood, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Any more scoops?
Yeah. Want to learn how to save $2,000?
Yeah.
Tell somebody take and see you later. Because we haven't took possession. We don't owe anything.
But we have a non-refundable down payment.
That's bull. That's bull. How can you have a down payment on something you don't have? And they won't.
They're holding it for us. They ordered it for us.
What do you mean they got it right now?
No, they had to order it, and they weren't going to order it without some money down on it.
He's fibbing.
He's fibbing.
He's fibbing.
He's a fibber.
He's a fibber. Double fibber. Pants on fire.
So
Slow like a turtle. I tell you what, the slow turtle never got hit by a fast car, Miss Mary Berry. How about that quote? Fast car always went by fast. She said, "No, I'm so fast like Miss Beth.
she's what?
So fast."
Are you fast?
I think Beth is really. She's in the middle. She's not fast and she's not slow.
I don't dilly dally around too much.
But you're.
But I did dilly dally around those koala bears tonight.
Oh, did you?
I
find them?
did, and that's a rare event. You all witnessed a rare event. I had a hard time
Trying
to make this page look
Work.
better, and it's not my best work, but that's okay. We're not going to cry about it. Nah, we won't cry about it. So what kind of hair should I give the queen? Shall I give her something different on her hair?
Well, I guess everybody will start coming back in the thing when I get the food out, won't they? They're all hungry.
Probably when you bring it in.
Oh my, yeah. It's smelling good.
Now, let's see how. I think I'm going to. I don't know what to color the king. I'm going to give him a black beard. And then his other hair, I think I'll make it yellow. And he's got a crown on too. He's happy. She's unhappy.
Is you trying to scare me?
What?
I don't know. I always read the last one.
He doesn't read the whole message.
I don't read the first one above. She said, "Is you trying to scare me?" Yeah.
Well, you know what I was thinking about, Joe?
What, honey?
I was thinking about asking Mr. Rick next door to you two going up and getting my car for me and take him in there with you and let him.
He told me, he said, "I'll go in and tell them I'm your uncle."
Yeah.
Because they don't know me next door.
Right. Well, it doesn't matter who he is. He can be a relative.
Yeah. He's the one that said that. Because what did I do? I said something.
My neighbor
I really
is
just feel so bad.
He's a car. He works at the car lot at a car place. Yeah, I think they are.
Well, he says he can't even put a price on the car that you bought. That's not right. He said you got to tell him you want the VIN number off of it because your bank wants it.
Okay. Monday morning. That's what we'll do.
He said, "I'll tell you what." He said, "That's the reason why I didn't even approach him." He said, "Because I didn't want to." He said, "Right now, they're selling used cars at new prices."
Yeah. Okay. Oh dear.
I would actually feel bad if you didn't come to me. He said, "I got 7 years experience."
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Talking to these. So anyway.
I think that's a good idea.
Mary Berry. Joe, why do you say cars I didn't say that.
What she said?
She says, why you say cars squash turtles?
Cars squash turtles. Why you
That's
say?
not us, Miss Mary Berry. Listen now. You said you were slow. And I said, that's okay. Because a fast car will never run over you. Because it's always already been where you know, are at now.
He's trying to get out of it, whatever it is.
Oh, I can't believe you're saying. I know that's exactly what I said. Ask
Uh-huh.
Angela. Angie. That's what I said. It
Her
wasn't
real
Angie.
name's Angela.
Huh?
She told me her real name was Angela.
Angela.
Mm-hmm.
I love Angela. Sounds
Sounds.
important.
It sounds.
It sounds more important.
It sounds sexy.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that. I just want to say
It sounds
important.
romantic.
I don't want.
Angela.
Folks, you don't want to eat food. I'm crafting because I have been sick and not crafting.
Angie's going camping.
Oh, baby, let's go camping.
Yep, she's going camping. Now let me see.
We used to camp all the time.
We did. We used to
Matter of
go.
fact, Beth's grandmother lived in the camp.
Yeah.
And that's I said it correctly. She lived down on the camp on the river.
We sure did.
Almost, I guess, all of her life, didn't she?
No, they got that after Daddy was born,
Oh,
and they
okay,
they
yeah.
saved up for it and
So
got
she
a
was
good
in her
deal.
20s.
30s. Mm-hmm. I'd say 30s.
Yeah. But what I actually meant, I meant they were down there when your daddy was young.
Yeah, Daddy grew up
He grew
on.
up on it.
Yeah, he did.
That's what I meant.
They go up there on the weekends and
Yeah.
and go fishing, and that's when there used to be a dam up there
At the other end.
at the right up
Yeah.
above us, and there was good fishing.
Oh yeah, oh gosh.
And they'd go up there and fish and camp and eat and.
Well, see, that's when I was about 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old, and I remember this as it was just like yesterday. It was Easter Sunday. Could have been the day after Easter, which would have been Monday, but I don't think so. Me and Dad and Mom got in a wooden boat that had a 33 horsepower motor on it. That's how old this was back in them days. And we went over to Sand Island across the Ohio River, and we went over there, and we go over there every Saturday. But this was a Sunday. We evidently didn't make it on the Saturday, and we made it Sunday. And it was Easter because I had my Easter basket. And they give me that. And I played in the sand.
I made his hand green. He's got a green hand.
Green hand.
He's got a green hand. So what should I do now?
Oh my.
I can remember when I was little that we went for a boat ride and we visited somebody across the river. I don't think it was as far as Proctorville, but it was somewhere right up and through there, somewhere along
There's
the
a
road.
schoolhouse right across the street
And
from your office.
And I can remember Daddy, we were just parked on the side of the river there,
Yeah.
and I can remember we were wading in the water, and Daddy says, "Don't go out any past further. Don't go out any further." And I can remember sliding off of a ledge because the bottom of the river, it's not sandy, it's more soft, slippery mud, and I remember going down off of a ledge and going under, and I didn't know how to swim. I was a baby, and my mother had to walk out and pick me up by the back of my shirt, pull me back out of the water, and I could have drowned. I could have. I mean, I just happened, and Mother pulled me right back up. But I remember that And I can remember opening my eyes under the water and looking at all the brown, the floor of the river. And I can remember my mom had on these terry, uh, they were terry shorts out of the terry material, like beach towel terry. What do you call that terry fabric? Um, she had on a pair of white shorts, and it was made out of terry cloth fabric. And I can remember her shorts and what they looked like under the water, and she got wet. Needless to say, we didn't stay very long after that. We were just stopping by to say hello anyway to Dad's friends. But I can remember that. And Mom says, "Oh, you don't remember that?" And I said, "Mom, I remember your shorts." Yeah, your dad is a fisherman, Angie. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. They had black coal stove. Yeah, my dad, my brother has it now, but my brother brought the homestead. Yeah, terry cloth. That's right. That's exactly what it was. And it was a long terry. They were real long. It was more like a little fringy type thing. But anyway, uh, my dad found his grandmother's coal stove furnace, the stove for the kitchen, and it was out in the barn, and he fixed it up and put it on the back porch uh, at the home. And now my brother has the place, and he uses it in the wintertime. He fires it up. Hmm. So anyway, what you do with this ink tints is you just wet it a little bit, and it activates the color, and the color becomes a little bit more brighter. And I think you could probably tell the difference between this here and this up here. I haven't done that part yet. And the hearts, but you can tell it smears it out so that there's no white showing underneath. And you do have to be careful for when you do red and then you get on another color. It it will it will transfer the color. So you kind of go in shades. Do your blues and your greens, and then do your reds by themselves. And I'm not using a whole lot of water because this is a little vellum piece. It's vellum, and water does not like vellum. Vellum does not like water. Any way you want to say it. And it's going to buckle on me and curl time I get done. But there's a good example of the red activated. This side is activated and the other side is not. So here's how the pigment, how strong the pencils are. See that red? And that side is not, it's just real light. But I'm going to make it match now by going over to the other side. You see? That is ink tints. The magic of ink tints. Anyway, I think after I do this, I think I'm going to quit for the night. We've been playing hard. Been playing hard. And I've been sitting here since 4 o'clock. And I'm ready. So you can wipe your brush off on a napkin before you go into another color. But here's his jacket. And this side has been activated and this has not. I did green for his shirt and pants. And I've activated this side but not this side of the blue. And you can tell a difference. So that's good. Okay, I think that's all of it. So we just have to let it dry and we can put it in the book. I don't know what else to do to it. Okay. You can see it wrinkle. It's wrinkling. It's got a little wrinkle to it. But that's okay. That's just the way it's going to be. So it looks like stained glass. It does. It does look like a stained glass. Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like. So that'll go in the Alice book. Let's see here. Let me take some pictures of what I did. Oh, let me see here. Let's get this going here. And then this. She didn't look very happy. She's the Queen of Hearts and she's cranky. She's cranky. Okay, I think I've posted everything. So, that's it. That's it. It's almost 10 o'clock. So anyway, guys, I will be back on Tuesday. So I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow and a great day on Monday. And I'll probably will see you in the chat room somewhere if you need me. Please message me. And no news is good news. Everybody take care and goodbye. Yes, Brenda. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight and letting me goof off with you. I really have fun doing it. So as you can tell, I'm into it. And I'm going to bring the koala bears back over just for a little last peek. Maybe since we haven't looked at it for a few minutes, maybe you can say, "Ah, it looks pretty good." Maybe not. So, what do you think now? It's different. I never did it before. Thanks to the co-pilot. Thank you. I'll tell them. So thank you guys, and I love you all. I'm going to put the lid on my glue. That's when I can leave. So, and the paper curled from the water. So I'm going to put it underneath a book and see if it will flatten out. Okie dokie. I'll see you guys later. See you guys next week. Be careful. Be safe. Good night.